Hey folks, retired old soldier 1987 here. Last we talked, I promised you a story about a grenade range. I don't know how long this is going to take. This may be done in one video. It may take two. We'll just play it by ear and we'll make it work. Okay. So I'm at Fort Hood. I'm the battalion training NCO for the 21st Combat Support Hospital, and we had a new post commanding general come in, and he said, "Hey, every soldier on Fort Hood needs to qualify on grenades." Of course, the medical folks, they're like, "Hey, sir, all due respect, we're only supposed to fire defensive weapons. That's what we do. We're not supposed to be offensive. That's just not what we do. You know, Geneva Convention, all that stuff." And the general said, "Hook it up to a tripwire. It's now a defensive weapon. You need to qualify." All right. So guess what? We were qualifying. So here I am. I'm the battalion training NCO, and I've got to take some medics, nurses, and docs and run them through a grenade qualification, which included, you know, the dummy grenades, the throwing them in the pits, the hide, the cover, all that stuff. But it also included, which was the scary part, was live grenades. They had to throw a live grenade at the end. I will tell you, being a range safety, being the battalion training NCO, I was a range safety, and I was in the pit, the live grenade pit, and it was definitely concerning. I was nervous. I was nervous a lot. You know, it was the people that come in, and you just don't know how they're going to act, how they're going to react. For those of you who have been to a grenade range, you know what the pit is like. Usually there's 3 or 4 pits lined up side by side. You know, each pit goes. Pit number 1, you stand up, you throw your grenade, you get down, wait for the explosion. Range safety will come on and say, "Okay, pit 2, now it's your turn." And they do that just for safety reasons, so nobody gets hurt. There's also a periscope in the back down below for anybody who's not on the range if they want to watch the grenades explode. The other part of the pit is you're essentially standing on a mushroom, which essentially is you're standing on this piece of concrete that if you were to drop the grenade and the pin is already pulled, it'll go down the sides, it'll roll underneath the mushroom, underneath the pedestal, and it'll explode under there to help protect people. That's what it's there for. You still want to get out of the pit, but you've got that mushroom pedestal that you're standing on to do this. And as expected, you know, this story's taken a little bit longer than normal, a little bit longer than the 3 minutes. That's cool. We'll get to a part 2. So again, if you like the videos, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and drop some comments. Let me know what's going on. Let me know what you're thinking. But until my next one, have a good one.